Hello and welcome to Milo. This is a game that is supposed to be, kinda a new game. A new game. This game is heavily inspired by the old Call of Duty zombie games. So if you're looking for a game that feels like Call of Duty World at War Zombies, this should be the game. So we're gonna play the demo of it and see if it's actually kind of catching that vibe. Hi, Editor Dragon here. I noticed that when I was playing with my controller, the sounds are very fogged. You can barely hear me, but bear with me here. I will change to the keyboard later on to the video, and I will adjust my microphone. The game sound is actually a lot louder in the video than it was for me playing the game. So that's why it was kind of hooked. But later on to the video, you will hear me better than at the start. So I'm sorry. I will fix that in future videos. I will keep a better eye on that. For now, thank you for understanding and enjoy the video. So this game is being created by a single person. It has, oh my goodness, it has controller compatibility, which is nice because I always used to play. I used to play this game. I used to play Call of Duty Zombies with controller, but the sensitivity is very, very, very off. Again, so okay, so this game is literally Call of Duty Zombies, like I said already. But it does have a different story to it. You need to protect the rats, and the rats are being controlled by some cold head called Milo. And this cold head is basically sending the zombies to you to kill the rats, so you need to protect the rats. For the demo, that's kind of all that is to it. There's not really anything else to it for it. Ah, yes. Oh, yes. So... It's already too... Oh, this is annoying. So... I don't like that. There's already... I'm hearing more. Oh, yeah, okay. Wow. We're already going heavily into it. So... Wait, I need to do one more thing. Sprinting is not... That's not an option, really. So, to sprint, I need to hold my button, my L3. I need to hold it instead of actually tapping it, and I can't change that, and that's really annoying. It's annoying to have to sprint forward and knife. Well, like, it's annoying to press L3. No, it's... I can't explain. It's annoying to press R3 to hit the knife while having to hold the L3 button continuously at the same time. That is annoying, and I will have to judge for that. I'm already almost dead, just because I get the ones. Okay, so right now they are still kind of slow, and they is nice. I hear some zombies. Yeah, I hear the zombies on the left. So the sound design is quite nice. I only have like 3 more rats alive. So what do you do? Oh, they feed on them. Okay. I need to barricade. Okay, so there's no sound to it yet, and that does feel very weird. Oh, So shooting feels very off. Shooting does feel very off, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, why does it do that? Why does it do that? I am not doing that. I'm just coming forward now. Okay. Strange. So where do I see my ammo? Oh, there. Eliminate the marked culprit. So that's a special round then, I reckon. Oh, you? Yeah. I don't like the aiming. The aim is off. A little bit of context why I want to try this out. I have played a shit ton of Call of Duty Zombies. And especially the older ones, like World at War. I have played that so fucking much, man. It's insane how many hours I put into that. Obviously, I was playing it on the PlayStation back then. That's why I'm playing with the controller right now. But I'm not surprised if I have a few thousands of hours into Call of Duty Zombies. Especially World at War. There was this basic map which was called Nacht der Untoten, like Night of the Undead. It was a free map. You didn't need a DLC. It was the only free map, and that map was so fucking hard because it was a very small map, and for the first few rounds it was easy, but it was a very hard map to loop the zombies around. So it was the free one, but was the most difficult one, and I was trying my best to get a very high round on it. And I used to love all the Easter eggs, the hidden Easter eggs. If you're a Call of Duty Zombies fan, you play a lot. You know all the Samantha Easter eggs with Dr. Victor, I believe he's called. Man, that was the shit, dude. What's this? Sure, I'll pay some tickets. Oh. What? Yes. No. Sure. So why do we get it in milk? Do I have a token? Basketball. What? What? Why? What's the point? Can I try again? Oh, I don't have another token. Can I not? Oh. Oh! So, this is very cool. Like the background shooting, like in a war zone. I like that. I also like that it suddenly turned night. Did it turn night, or am I just... I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. I need to say instantly, keyboard and mouse feels a lot better. I like that they implemented the gamepad, that you can use your controller, but it is not working as I would have loved it to be. But it's there. I appreciate the effort, you know. The sound effects are very nice. I really like the sound effects. I don't like that I need to switch my weapon by scrolling the mouse wheel, which is normal, but I can only do it one way, and I don't like that. I don't like the fact that there's only one way to do so. Maybe zombies on this side. Oh god. Wow, I am dead quickly. Wow. I got 2 hits. I got 2 hits by that? Holy shit. I am missing music. I am missing the music. A part of me that was... one of the reasons why I enjoyed Call of Duty Zombies so much was because of the music. Really, really put you into the entire feeling of the game. If that's not there, then you're certainly just missing out. So, can I keep this one alive so that I can repair everything? That's what we used to do in Call of Duty Zombies. If you're finished with the round... Oh, he's eating the rat, isn't he? Oh no, he's just crawling. Wait. So if I leave him behind, he just becomes a crawler. Really? No, no, he's there. He's walking in. But okay, so in all honesty, if this is the entire map, right? There's nothing else to it right now. This is the entire map. You have 4 doors? 4 windows? No, you have 5 windows. But they're coming so quickly that you don't really have enough time to fix any windows. Well, you can fix one, but that's about it. And you can't really do much else next to that. So you have 2 weapons. I don't think there are more weapons. No. So it's just a Tommy and an M1 Garand. That's it. And there is this special round of the Extreme Cultists. Yeah, I like the vibe. I like the vibe. Graphics could be a bit better on the zombies, so not gonna lie. Let me get some new ammo for this one. Is it discounted? No, of course. No. I like that tick sound. That's very satisfying. Oh! Yeah. That is very rewarding. It feels good. It feels good. Can I repair? Hello? No? Here, have some fruit. I can't repair the windows? I'm not allowed to, okay. Why was I allowed to in the previous one and not now? It's kinda weird. Okay, let's try again with the basketball, yeah? Let's first play the game. Basketball. Why am I so bad at that? So it says... Why do I see how many of those tokens I have? I don't. Okay, that's kind of weird. But okay. Yeah, that's fine. Just with attack speed. Don't really need to bleed damage, so I'll take anything except for the bleed damage. I don't want that. Yeah, sure. More attack speed. Yes, that's fine. Okay, let's try another set of... It's not working. I can't repair the windows anymore. So I feel like this is... Shooting the zombies that come through the air. Corridor next to me as well. I feel like that's the way to go. And you know, maybe actually hit it. I always have enough bullets. So they are running in this round. Yeah, I need to get this one out. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead already. Oh, I know. It's kind of tough. It's really tough. You don't have enough space to actually run around, and that makes it kind of tough. I'm surprised this person got it to level 12 actually. I did kind of fuck it up myself there. Because I did start in the window. I said my strategy was to get down those two windows on the right, and then I did not do that. That's tough. It does really give me the Nacht der Untoten vibes. Because you have such limited space. But I feel like it's too little space. I feel like it's too little. Especially considering there's a co-op option that's going to be in the fully released version. If the map stays the same like this, there won't be enough space for that. Like, this is not even enough space for one person. I can't really create any loopholes because there's like wait. Okay, I've just made the layout. I've made the layout of this map in Paint, so you can kind of get an idea what I'm trying to say here. So basically, this is what you see right now. This is the map that you can walk around. Yes, you can see my mouse? No. So basically, you have a few windows, right? You have a window here. You have a window here. You have a window here. One here. And we have a window here. These are the hotspots for the zombies to spawn. And this is exactly the reason why the map as it currently is kind of fucked and it's not really playable. The Milo is made to create a Call of Duty vibe. A Call of Duty zombie vibe. That's literally the whole purpose of Milo. That's the reason why this guy made Milo. Or is creating Milo, actually, because he's still on it. But the positioning of the windows make it too hard to make a loop. Because this... Oh, nope, that's not correct. This right here is the loop you're trying to do. You want to do this loop, and you want the zombies to chase you in that loop the entire time while you walk backwards, reload, walk backwards, lure them back into the loop. And that can work quite easily because you have the zombies here, which you can lure there. They will walk this way because you are currently in this loop constantly running, right? These will also go into the loop, which is also fine. These will go into the loop. That's also fine. These windows are set up well. I don't like the fact that this one is actually like blocked off like this because it's very hard to even block it with the wooden planks. Because barricading the windows should be an option, which is not in this game right now. You can do that in round 1, you can do it in round 2, and that's kind of it. Then that's when the rounds are starting too quickly, which you don't really have time to do anything. But these zombies from these 3 windows, they go into the perfect loop. This window is also kind of fine because it's like a fast one. So you need to keep a quick eye on that window to see if there's an ongoing loop of zombies. But it's already problematic because the reason why it's problematic is because you are standing here to lure these zombies out, right? These 3 windows, you are standing there. You can clear out this one already while you're standing here. So you're kind of clearing out the zombies while standing here. Let's reposition. You're standing here. You're clearing out the zombies that are coming from this side. That's fine. And these zombies will come over here. That's completely fine. You're literally creating the loop by just standing there, right? The problem with this one is that when you are making the loop, you start walking here, so all the zombies that are standing here will actually start following you into this loop. And while you're making this loop, you also get the zombies from here that will chase you into that loop, right? So that's completely fine. You're making this loop, which is already risky because they're coming from both sides, but it should be risky because it's a high risk, high reward tactic, the looping. The problem is that you are creating this loop and you are chasing them, you're gunning them, you're stopping, reloading, gunning them, you're stopping, reloading, gunning them, blah, blah, blah. But then you come back and you're here, and the constant stream of zombies from these sides are kind of hindered because you have this block here, and the zombies from these two sides will kind of walk here, and they're like, oh no, this side is quicker, right? So they will kind of block themselves, which is perfect to create the loop. That is what Call of Duty made. That's what made Call of Duty so good, is that you can kind of fuck the um the NPC thinking of the zombies. Uh, in this one, when you create the full loop and you stop here, this window is the one that fucks you up, and this one actually. These both fuck you up. I like the first three, but I don't like this one, and I don't like this one because it's hindering the loop too much. You're creating the loop for these three windows, but as soon as you're here, there are zombies coming out of this one, so you're kind of ambushed while they're also chasing you here from the other three windows. And when you get back here, there's another window that's fucking you up. So there's two windows that are kind of too ambushy. And what I would have done, if I am the developer and I get to choose, and if I get to choose where to place these windows, I would, I will make them yellow. I would replace this one right here. I would replace this one and either put it here, or to create the I can ambush you well, and I need to keep. You need to keep an eye on that window. You could set it up here. This is good enough. It's just a small detail, but the amount of time this saves you, I think this gives you enough time to create a full loop here. Let's make it green again so we're not confused. It gives you enough time to make a full loop here, and when you're back here, that's when the extra zombies from this window will come over again. I think this is enough space, but this is not. It's not enough space. And this window... Oh, that window right there. I don't think that's a good spot at all. I don't think there should be a window in the loop that you're making, because it is such a small map. It's such a small map that having a window in that single loop option you have is critical. I would either place another window either here, so that you kind of have the same one as here, basically. So if you place another window here instead of this one, if you place it here, that kind of gives the same vibe as this one. Like you can't do the full loop. You can do the full loop. Why? Oh, that's my own bad. Okay. So you can do the... I don't want it in yellow. You can do the full loop, but when you're here, you have both streams coming from this, so that's a lot of zombies. But you have the quick ambush from that as well, but it's manageable. And when you're doing a full loop and you just cleared that, or you just extracted them to you to get the loop, you can walk here, and you kind of have the same thing. These will walk to you anyway. This is the loop that is like natural. But these one, you need to kind of keep an eye on them, and you need to kind of shoot all the zombies that are coming out from this window while you're trying to create the loop. So that gives you some kind of multitasking, and that is exactly the feel that I love about Call of Duty Zombies, or the old school Call of Duty Zombies, because you had to kind of be mindful on how you create the loop and which zombies you shoot while creating those loops. For me, this is what needs to be changed, or just make a bigger map. That's it. I would suggest the second, make a bigger map, because if you want to do co-op, you kind of need a bigger map. But yeah, I mean, I think half of the video is me explaining why I don't see this as the final map for the game. But I hope you do still enjoy my analysis. I do see the potential for Milo. I really do. And I hope that the developer will continue in this game, and he will create one banger of a game. I have seen in the plans on the Steam page that he wants to make more lore about the rats, and the rats will give you power-ups and stuff. Kind of like a quick reload or double tap or double damage power-ups you had in Call of Duty Zombies as well. So Or the insta kill. You remember that? Damn. Extra points with knifing. I hope he will succeed. If you want to wishlist this game, or if you're interested in this game, please wishlist the game to show the developers some extra support. I will leave a link in the description below. Yeah, that's my let's play and analysis for Milo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until the next video, goodbye.